Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm freezing right now. I swear to God, this room is a fucking freezer. It's not even that cold. Like yesterday was cold, but this room just cannot hold heat. But that has nothing to do with the video. This video is about 73 yards. Yes, the new Doctor Who episode. Off the bat, the first thing I will say, it was very interesting. I was more interested for like the first half of the episode. By the second half, I was more lost than interested. But I like I thought it was an interesting premise. Maybe I was thinking maybe it didn't have enough time to be developed to its full potential. I think that maybe I would have liked to see more maybe Ruby like right out of getting getting the course, let's say. Like how she managed immediately after her mom leaving her. I would have I would have liked to see more of younger Ruby getting seeing how she adapted herself. Because I have mentioned in my other video, the one about the space babies and the Devil's Court. I'm not going to with Ruby that much. I still haven't. So I would have liked more. I would have liked to see more of this Ruby who is more close to what we see now, because I think we mostly see like the first day she gets the course, and then like she's in her 40s. That's what we see. But that 40-year-old Ruby that has dealt with the course or with the woman for now 20 years, yeah, it's not the same Ruby we're getting now. So we'll have like to see more development, or like a Ruby that's more close to what we get now. To be honest, when I first watched it, I didn't really understand what was going on, but that's more a me thing, because I mean kind of dumb. So not really like uh, something against RTD. That's just me. I've seen some explanations and speculation about the episode that I now get it a bit more. Um, for what I understood after reading things other people said on the internet, is that the woman is supposed to be like a representation of Ruby's fear. It was not a time loop, because when I first thought, oh, it is a time loop, but it broke. Why did it broke earlier? But no, I think it was RT that said it or someone else. I don't remember exactly. It was more of when they broke when this doctor breaks the circle. It's sort of a disrespectful thing. Not he doesn't do it on purpose, obviously, but it's like sort of disrespect to whatever it was, to whoever did it. So like Toto disappears, and Ruby has to live with that. And because Ruby lived with that the whole her whole life with the woman, and that being like sort of ostracized by everyone, but using that like the woman to do something good, getting rid of the asshole. They do something good, therefore kind of redeems herself, and she's allowed to then go to the past and kind of prevent herself from doing that. So that never happens. That's what I get. I think it's very interesting. As I said, I really liked the first half of the episode. I was very intrigued by what was going on, what that woman was, what she was saying. She was so creepy. Especially at the beginning, she was so creepy. And by the time like Kate runs, I was like, oh fuck, this is terrifying. Also, people from the pub were mean. Why were they making fun of her like that? Really stronger than me, because I would have cried right that instant if they were making fun of me like that. Um, but coming back to the episode, I don't even know what I was talking about. The woman was creepy, definitely. I don't really care what she actually is saying. I know it's more like she terrifies people off. That's what I felt like. More than saying something specific that makes Ruby like seem like a horrible human being. It's more like it makes people just run off in fear. I don't know. That's what I got. Also, as I said, it really lives into that Ruby's fear of being abandoned, because she was abandoned as a baby. So that's like feeding back, so she's afraid people will leave her. So it's like her biggest fear amplified. That's actually a good. Wow, I should have thought of that. The woman, she's not saying anything. It's just her words being amplified. That's I should. Wow, I'm surprised to my brain right now. That was cool. Well done, brain. Well done. I did felt very bad for Ruby though. I like she was poor girl. That was something horrible. So one thing I want to say is why is there still a monarchy in 2046? Why? Shouldn't they have abolished that by now, by that time? Come on. Like, we know we don't need, the world doesn't need monarchies anymore. Why is it still a thing? Come on, you can do better. Also, talking about 46, I hated how much that Prime Minister reminded me of the certain president that may or may not be the president of my own country. I hate him with my soul, and he just reminded me of that. Even just the way he looks and that horrible hair. It's the only thing I could think of every time he was on scene, on screen. It was like, fucking hate you. I fucking hate it. I hate that he reminds me of that because it's the only thing. It was the only thing I could think of. Honestly, I was like, he looks like Javier Milei. Fuck, he looks like Javier Milei. I hate it. Also, I don't think I don't like the whole SA thing they do in the episode. Is the way they handle it? Like they say they frame it as is what we needed to realize he was a horrible person, but it's also not repercussion. Doesn't happen with that storyline. Like it's just, oh, this poor girl probably got SA, and Ruby now knows that the fucker was a bad person. I don't think that needed to happen for Ruby to know that. Not great, yikes. But to be honest, I don't have much to say about about the episode. I was honestly left speechless when I first watched it. I've honestly only watched it once. When I watched it, it's just I was like, okay, um, I need to stir up my screen and process that. Also, it's interesting how in like Turn Left, which is a very similar scenario, the world fucking it gets fucking destroyed when the doctors are around, and here just like 60 years go by. Not 60 years. No, yeah, it's like 60 years, right? Yeah, 60 years go by, and that's fine. They don't need him. They don't need the doctor right now. The aliens got tired after 2020, suppose. Not 2020, 2020. What is it? 2020. Just three. It was last year. Last year. Yeah, that was not that hard. I don't know what I thought out that hard. Um, Not the point. What's the point? I don't know. Also, by the way, that outfit was bad. I'm sorry, Doctor. You did not slay this episode. That was ugly. It was an ugly outfit. I think I would have liked to see more about the episode that's just Ruby getting rid Roger of Roger. We have seen more of her life, more than just that. It was because what we see is like she gets she breaks her circle, goes to the path, goes back home. People start running away from her, and then we just see like a year, one like 2 minutes of a year after that, and then seconds of the next 20 years. And I would have liked to see more of her, not just her making the right guy run away. And also, I just know what I just know how I thought it would be. Like when she says, "I'm gonna save the world." First of all, I from the trailers, I honestly saw that scene was from the the last episodes, and I was basing a lot of theories of that. When she said that, I honestly thought she was like going to run against him, maybe. Not sure. Wait till he's actually prime minister and scare him off. I guess I did also like Millie. She was good. As I said, I like the first half of the episode way more than I like the second half. I think it had a lot of potential that maybe need more time to develop, but this is not what we got, so have to talk about what we got, and what we got was that. So yeah, that's what I'll say. Mm. It's also it's as read it was Millie's first Doctor Who episode. That's very wow. Like that's her first like Phoebe, your first Doctor Who episode is just like first being just an episode about you. Like you is the episode is about you and yourself, and you don't have basically you don't have a doctor to like what's to say jump off, bounce off, to bounce off out of. You don't have a doctor to bounce out of, and also just like it's intense. So kudos for her to her for doing that in her first episode. That was very interesting. But yeah, that was all. I hope you liked the video. I'll see you sometime. And yeah, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on my social media. I have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Tumblr. So yeah, bye.